I don't know what today's video is going to be about, but I think it's going to be something about maturing. Most of you would know that by age 25, your frontal cortex fully develops. And I did notice, I don't know if it's because I found my purpose and I believe in myself and I work on myself every single day. I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because... Hold on. Always gotta look at the time to sneeze. I don't know if it's because it takes that long to develop, and I want to know what I feel at the end of this year as well. But I can definitely see a difference in maturity levels. I know it's been a year, and this was last year was the year that I was out of high school. It was my high school's done, and then that's what year it was, 2024. And what I was saying, let's stop yapping here, is you got to do things to mature. You got to learn and have these experiences to mature. Also just being by yourself as well, you really learn a couple things or two about it. It's bro, this is your life. You got to understand this. You probably don't even know who you are, because I remember when I don't know how old I was, but I remember I didn't even know who I was. I was like, who am I? I'm saying this to myself, who am I? I had no clue. That was when I was really young, maybe 12, maybe 10, maybe 14, maybe 16. I can't remember. And I remember asking myself that, in my head, who am I? I don't even know who I am. But I'm happy to say that I have found myself. You got to find yourself. And this will happen over time, but some people still don't even know who they are, really. But over time you realize that life is actually precious. You don't really realize that when you're a little kid, when you're 12 to 15, 15-year-old or something is watching this video. You're not going to fully understand. And the only reason that is because you're not old enough and you haven't fully developed, so your brain doesn't think these ways yet. That's the only reason. It's not because, you're little bro. It's not. It's just because your brain hasn't developed properly. But sometimes, and your purpose might change, like mine did. I wanted to be an NBA player. I used to enjoy, going to the skate park on my scooter. But yeah. I actually remember at the start, I wanted to be a YouTuber. But I never put in the work, just like every other young kid would. So I didn't believe in myself. I didn't even think that was a thing. But by YouTuber, I mean long form, not fucking short form, because I never really thought of that. I didn't even know if they had shorts when I was making them. I don't think they did. And it just, I don't know. I just made a thing about Ark, 4,000 hours on that game, bloody bug. So to mature, you gotta learn things. Try not to spoil your life here, but from doing something bad and something that's not good for you a lot of times, I don't know if everybody gets this, but for me personally, I get a sense of you just fell so deep in the hole that you're wrapped in darkness around you, and you've fallen down the hole so deep that your body and mind are fuck, we can't keep doing this, we can't keep doing this. And as soon as you get that, that's when you can change. Because if you don't realize that it's a bad thing, why would you want to stop? For example, Lost. That's one of the things where it's if you do that, then I don't know if it's just me here again, but you become comfortable, you feel like shit, you lose all your goals and motivation, you don't have a purpose anymore, you don't feel it as is like heavy in your heart, you really just want to lay down and recover. It's like doing a fucking workout, I'm not gonna lie. And it literally decreases your you get a small chance of dopamine, a small satisfaction for you feeling like shit all day the next day. And it's really hard, especially if you haven't disciplined yourself. Luckily I have, so it's not too much of an issue, and I still reduce it as much as I can. And I'm trying to love Jesus and all these like me just feeling good more than some small satisfaction. And I'll tell you what, it's really hard. Like, even for me, like, I feel like absolute shit the next day or whatever. And you're like, oh, fuck, I really don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like doing that. And that's how people quit. Because... And also, it depends how mature you are. Because, yeah, you might see it when you're younger, but most of the time you wouldn't. Because... like, your brain's still new, blah, blah, blah. But once you do that bad thing over and over again, your brain gets fried, I'm not gonna lie. And when your brain gets fried, you feel all these things like I just said, once you're finished, or whatever. Whatever this thing be. It's not good for you. So you can do it, just reduce it as much as possible. Otherwise, you're going to be feeling like shit, have horrible mental health, all these other things. And if you have horrible mental health, do what I'm doing right now. Go for a fucking walk, bro. I'm telling you. This isn't really hitting it for me, but I'm just down here to, like, first of all, I have an ingrown toenail, or I had one. And it fucking hurt, and it was fucking annoying. And it's super annoying to get cotton under that motherfucker, because I ain't going to surgery. That can suck my dick, honestly. And so I'm not going on long ass walks. I did go for a run the other day, which is fucking retarded. Or yesterday, I think. And then I went and did a bunch of walking, I think. I can't remember right now. And let's just get to the point. That's the only reason why I'm not really going out there. And for me to go to the big ass park, I'm going to have to ride my scooter down there, because I do not, well, especially with my ingrown toenail, I don't want to walk that far. It's too far to get to, like, the park. It's like probably 1.5k or 2k just to walk down there. And, like, if I do that, if I go on a big ass walk, like, you're just there by yourself being fucking retarded. Well, this is me personally. Like, picking up sticks and breaking them. Making dirt balls from the ground and going swimming in, like, the little river thing. And doing that with meditational breaths. You're there by yourself. So it gives you time to actually think. Because when you're inside your home, unless, like, you're just in your room and you're not, like, doing anything and you're staring at a fucking wall, you're not gonna think for yourself. All these other distractions, all these things, like your parents coming in, your mum and dad, your parents coming in, your siblings, your, like, all your toys, or your phone, or your PlayStation, or your friends calling you, or all this blah blah blah. You gotta have time to think. I don't even do this, but I know. Oh, I do it. I do it when I go for a walk, actually. You gotta have time for you to think. You have to think. You have to use your noggin of yours. That's why you have it. Otherwise, you're just a fucking dumb, stupid human. If you don't use your brain, then you're fucking dumb. You gotta use it. It might be hard, but you gotta fucking use it. Anyway, so this video is just about maturity, and you will learn things along the line, like if you had a breakup, that's definitely going to destroy your soul, I'll tell you that. That's one of the reasons why. That's why I'm waiting until I'm ready to have a relationship. I want to be ready. Like Kai Cenat level, but I don't even know if Kai Cenat's ready, even though he has a girlfriend and he's all stable and whatever. Like I want to be stable, like income wise. Like you gotta have a job first, otherwise, where's this money coming from? 2, yeah, like I said, you gotta have a level of maturity. You gotta have a job. You gotta understand all these things. And personally, I think I'll have. It just depends. I can feel in my heart that I'm not mature for a girlfriend. Like you might be 16 and have a girlfriend, 14 and have a girlfriend, but you are not mature to have a girlfriend. It's like, and I'm not ready. I can't put aside like all my time to another person. And if I did, well then they're not gonna. If I did have a relationship, if I did, that would be unfair to them because, like, I'm not loving them. Like, I might love them, but you're not giving them any of your time. Because I need to spend all my time focusing on myself. I'm telling you right now, when I get, this job needs to, I don't care. These jobs need to hire me already. Because as soon as I get that job, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be super tired and I'll probably burn out, but I'm just going to have to keep pushing through every single day. Work, get home, get ready, do all the things that I need to do, like make lunch and all this other crap. Work out, focus on everything, all my time, maximum 30 minutes, one anime episode of relaxation. Whether that be a romance anime, a rom-com, or bloody fucking, what's his name? Goku. Dragon Ball Z. Whether it be that, I don't care. Whatever I'm feeling. Full focus. And the only reason I think like this is because it's like, fuck, you got one shot at life. You got one shot at life and you're not trying? Like, really? Like, I see all my mates doing this, doing that. Some of them working multiple jobs and all this. Like, that's great and all, but, like, it's not really going anywhere. But, like, they'll be working 2 jobs and stuff, but then, like, this is what I see. You'll be working a job, go home, do nothing, relax. Go home, do nothing. Work, relax. Work, relax, work, relax, work, relax, work, relax. Weekend, relax. Work, relax. You got so much spare time on your hands. You got 3 hours a day. Like, let's say you already worked out and you already got ready for the next day. You got, except for the weekends, you got 3 hours of quality time. You got 3 hours to do shit. And instead, you relax because you're so tired from working. It's an endless cycle. You're not going to escape unless you want to. You'll never escape. You got to work hard to escape. You got to work hard to just have freedom. See, all I want is a nice, loving family. I want to pursue my career and being a streamer and a YouTuber, a motivational speaker. I want to give my parents the house they deserve. Bro, they've been saving up and like, they just have to spend all their money on fucking rent because rent's like $680. All these other things. Everything's fucking expensive. So it's my job. Otherwise, nothing's gonna fucking happen. I might get some shitty ass house. I'm not gonna let that slide, bro. I'm gonna get the best house for them. I'm telling you that right now. They deserve it so much. And yeah, that's all I really want. And then later on, I'm gonna do survival camping videos. But I was thinking to myself, if I have like a lot of kids, because I want a lot of kids, but then I don't at the same time because of traveling purposes. If I have a lot of kids, right? Or just any kids. And I'm going on survival situations. I gotta raise my kids to be right. You gotta raise them to be right. I can't just I can't let phones raise them. I was never raised by phones until like 12-ish when I was playing the PlayStation or whatever. I don't really have a phone. I've got to be strict on that when I'm a parent. Otherwise, they're going to be some brain rot retard. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that's a fucking horrible thing. I can't just have a kid that's just going to do nothing. I can't have a bum kid. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but like, I want my kid to live the life he wants to, not live a life of other people through the screen. Oh, wow, I saw this guy go to Mount Everest. Yeah, why don't you go to Mount Everest? Stuff like that. But as I was saying, like, on the track of, the only problem, if I go camping, right? If I go, like, survival camping, I'm going to have to bring food, like, that American with the glasses and, like, kind of the big buck teeth. The chill guy, and he's Christian or Catholic, I don't know. He goes to church with his family, and he does like survival camping. Outdoor boys, that's it. Outdoor boys. I love outdoor boys. I want to do something like him. The only annoying thing is that I live so fucking far away. I don't want to do survival crap in Australia unless it's in the bush and it's like, I feel like there's no food, there's nothing. But I don't want to be endangering myself when like my kids still need to be raised. That's the only bad thing. Like, I really want to do it, but then what happens if a fucking wolf or dingo or crocodile or some bullshit kills me, or like I just get killed out there? Like, it'll be fine for the mum, because like they'll have, like, I'm not having kids and stuff until I'm ready, until I'm financially ready and they're stable and it's okay. I'm not going to be a dickhead parent and just leave. And when I say it's going to be fine for the mum, it'll be like, yeah, you got enough money for forever. You don't need to work. But they're not going to have that father role model, and that's going to be tough on the mum, depending how many kids I have. But even if it was 1 or 2, that's still tough on the mum. This is like, it's kind of selfish of me to go out, you know. If I went out there, I got killed, then maybe my parents and my wife would be taking care of my kids. And they don't have a proper father figure. Maybe if my dad's still around. But still. Definitely like barely any technology time, because that's what my mum did. 4 hours a week. That's what I was on. 4 hours a week. And you play with your bloody Legos and go outside. Yes. Go to the skate park. Hope you guys have a great day. This was a big yap session on maturity, on what you want, what am I doing later on, and also this video is here. Also, if you looked at my Fortnite stream, the solo one I was talking, bro, I'm telling you right now, I know that I'm gonna make it. This is like, I find it crazy because if you look at iShowSpeed streams or whatever, iShowSpeed streams, there's no way he had hundreds of thousands of people watching that shit. He said he had 8 viewers, and he said he has like 183k views. So this is motivation to my future followers and subscribers. Just future subscribers, I mean, because this is only going on YouTube. I know that I'm going to be great. I know inside, before I'm even big, I'm at like 278 subscribers, I believe, or 287 subscribers. One of them. That's not a lot. I got 3.5 on my anime account, which I mostly begged for. Otherwise, I'd be at maybe 1,000. I have an account that doesn't get any views, which was another begging, like straight up begging account. That's got 8,500 followers, something like that, 8,400. I don't get any views on that. And my Instagram is at 65 followers. TikTok is at 172. Because I think some fucking idiot, like, what's it called? Unfollowed me because you're a loser. So this is just an update to my future followers and fans. I know that I'm going to be big. I can feel it in my heart. And this is motivation towards you guys, because I know that when I'm all that big and you guys are thinking, oh, it's luck or skill. No, I did it every single day. Every single fucking day I did it. Hard work, semi-work. Hard work, it's all work. It doesn't matter if I did it full, like, crazy. I tried my very best. It's not all that crazy. I still put in the work and I experimented and I found out what really works. And this is just proof to you guys. Me talking to you guys when I have nothing. Because I know my future will be bright. I'm telling you guys that right now. This is present me. And I know I will be great and huge and successful and happy. I am happy right now because I'm following my dreams and goals. But this is just an example. You gotta have belief in yourself. I'm pre-firing this. I'm pre-firing that I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna pre-fire it. And it's gonna fucking work. I'm telling you guys that right now. I am great. I'm awesome. I'm happy. I'm successful. I am loving. Hope you guys have a great day. See you fucking later. Maybe do some Dark Souls a bit later. 4 hour, 3 hour stream. Good luck.